What's up, YouTube? Got the dogs all excited. I know, you're pushing me all over. Oh, yeah. I think I'm talking to them. Over here at my little brother's place, watching his dogs born. All right, guys. All right, I'm not playing with dogs right now. He totally think I am, though. Yo, what's up, Don? How are you, bro? Hello, and how are you? The dogs want to eat me. They think I am a toy. I am great, man. It's a beautiful day. Yo, Sharon, how's it going? I'm fine. I hope that you are too. Why do you guys want to be on top of me, guys? All right. So I'm over here watching my little brother's dogs, and they totally think it's time to play with them. Aloha, Moonsprout. How are you? I am great. It is hot here, too. It is very hot here. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but Keisha, what's up? Long time. Whoa, dogs. They totally think it's time to play because now I've been sitting over here for a while, quiet, just watching videos. And then now that I got on here, it's like, oh, dogs, yay, play. Moonsprout, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Sharon, it's hot all over. I'm not sure exactly how hot it is here, but it's pretty bad. I'm driving the big van with no AC. So driving the big van, it's like driving an aquarium around because it has so many windows, and even with the windows down, it is hot. Thanks for throwing up that, Tiffany. Appreciate you. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Beautiful day here in Arizona. Kevin's up there in Washington. Perfect day to ride a bike up there. Yep, I have not been on mine in over 3 years. I need to dig it out. When last I worked on it, I put a new battery in it and got it fired up. But I need to clean out the carbs and clean out the gas tank. And then I realized the tires were rotten. So I also need to put new tires on it. And I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I said it's been 3 years since I've been on mine, pre-COVID. Once I hurt myself during COVID. I haven't trusted myself to get back on it again. But welcome in, guys. Thanks for coming by. It is a beautiful Thursday here. I'm hanging out at my brother's family's house. Andy, what's up? Misty, you finding some cool stuff at the hotel. I've been watching your videos. Life with Misty over there. She works at a hotel and gets to gather up all the leftovers, so I bet you find some stuff that you don't want to put on video too, being at a hotel. But yeah, cool. Thank you for throwing up that, Tiffany. I appreciate you. She is great with the links. Matt is here. Who's Matt? Let me see. Who did I miss? Missed a Matt. I don't see a Matt. But hi, Matt, if you're here. Oh, Matt's house. No, Matt's not here right now. This is Matt's family's house. He's at the hospital. Roberto, what's up, buddy? Much love, man. Thanks for coming in, Robert. Hey, Mr. Rogers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you. It is a beautiful Thursday here. I'm just hanging out with the dogs. Leg muscles are healing. Cool. Congrats. Good job. The unknown Robert. I think that's Roberto. Laying around watching TV. Did you guys get a new place? I know they were looking for a new house a while back. I haven't seen much of you lately, bro. Good to see you here. Yep, new channel, new name. I like it. You missed, oh, bummer, bro. You missed, Kathy was here yesterday. Kathy Bates hung out with me a bunch yesterday. She was in for a while. Um, Ace is in the house. Yeah, he does. He's only got like 4,000. 4,000. I mean, he could use some more. Shoot, we need to get Don some more. He's almost to 100. We need to get Don up past 100. He's been posting all kinds of videos. Thank you for that, Don. I appreciate you, bro. Tiffany will throw up Don Arnold's too, because we need to get him over 100. So if anybody hasn't seen him yet, Tiffany's a queen. Yo, Paulzilla in the house. Junkyard, what's up, buddy? Much love, bro. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you do. He needs 18, I think, to hit 100. Get him to 18. Look, I got 1,200 and really only 15 of you. I appreciate you, 15. Yeah, Don needs some subs. He's good. Don is posting videos, and Junkyard got a new TV. I don't even use the one I got. If you watch my stream yesterday, it was in the background of the house, and we do have Netflix on it. I'm at my brother's wife's cousin's house. So he has been out of town for a month, and he let my brother use the place while they've been going through family emergencies. So my sister-in-law is in the hospital, and they live in Show Low. And so this house is down here close to me, and it's a nice, big, beautiful place that is been empty for a month. That it's going to be another 3 weeks before he comes back, and they're using it for the dogs and the kids. Right now, one of the girls, yeah, it's getting better. It's been bad. It was she's been on a ventilator for 10 days. And things are bad. Last time I was live. Oh, bummer, bro. Yeah, it can get crazy sometimes, bro. I don't know what happened last time you were live, but I'm sorry. But yep. So they live in Show Low, which is about 3 hours away from Central Phoenix. And she was air vac down here to the hospital, so they had to relocate their whole family down here. They've been down here since the 23rd and dealing with the family things. Things are getting better, though. My brother's not a big one to post things on the internet, so I've been trying to keep it quiet and not really putting it out there. But thank you, Junkyard. I appreciate that. Yeah, he got really fired up at my sister because she put some stuff on Facebook, and so I've been trying to keep things under wraps, but I've been back and forth a couple times a day. It's about a 40-mile one-way trip to the hospital from here. So I'll go get him in the afternoon and bring him back to get a shower and then take him back to spend the night. And things are looking a little better, though. It's all how you make it. For those of you out there, you got to enjoy life. I mean, you don't realize how short it is until something like this happens. And it's the one thing that money can't buy, time. And the one thing we all want more of in the end is more time. So enjoy your time. Another reason I have not been here, it's been kind of hard for me to go and do the positive and be, hey, here I am, when it's really been a really bad day. I still didn't see what you were saying. Did your old channel, did you just rename your channel? Oh, I guess you did, because you got a wrench. So I guess your channel's just renamed because you have a wrench. 910, good job, Tiffany. Good job. Tiffany is one of the #1 supporters out there. She is all over YouTube, all over the place. I love it. No matter where I go, I'll get into a live stream and Tiffany's in there. 2 days in a row. Yep, Shark. It's been a beautiful day. I used to, yeah, I can tell now that because you still have a wrench. I used to do it a lot, and it's just been I've been lacking and slacking. My hours went down to nothing, and the only way I can get out there is to get out there with you guys. So, and you guys have me smiling, keep me happy. It's been I need my YouTube Ohana just to bring me up and lift me up. I appreciate it. Shark Home Brewing, 2 days in a row, he made it in. Thanks for coming in, bro. He's over there in Anaheim. Bert. So hope everybody's doing great and everybody's doing good. Like I said, remember, it's all how you make it, and I always try to make it great. It was kind of hard to go live though, going through the family things. But just trying to. I did do one live, and then after I did it, I had to lose it. Mark, you give the dressing. I did give the dress to Anna. She has not really seen it. It's still in the bag. Yep, Anna got a beautiful dress. I bought it at Cracker Barrel. For those of you that were here yesterday, got to see it. But thank you. Appreciate you guys coming in. Don't you have lunch with Mom every day, Tiffany? I didn't have lunch today. I did get a Gatorade, but other than that, I have not had lunch or breakfast. I usually am once a day. I'll eat late afternoon, and I'll be good for the day. Hardee's, cool. We don't have any of those down here. I know what Hardee's is. I've seen them before, but we just don't have them here in Arizona. I think we used to, like Hardee's Big Boy, but not anymore. Cool, yep, I like it. It's beautiful. I like the colors. Totally reminds me of Ace Surfer. And if you got a Cracker Barrel near you, which they're all over, I don't know if there's any by you, but that's where I picked it up from. So if you like it and you want to get one, go check out Cracker Barrel. Misty says she eats once a day. Mark got the dress. Yeah, I bought I picked it up the other day. I took my little brother in the Cracker Barrel and totally seen it, and I picked it up for my girl. Yeah, it was a nice dress. Today I got the pineapple shirt on. Shout out to 2 Pineapples. I think they're mainland right now, traveling around. Much love and aloha to the Pineapples. But thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you. Duck Mark. Yeah, duck. I see the duck. I think he might have made this duck, because I do see some art around. This does look like he made the duck. I've seen some art on the wall that looks like original, like he did the art that's on the wall. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he made the duck too. Great big house. Guy lives here by himself. He's out traveling. Deleted my content. What happened, Robert? Why are you deleting your stuff? I mean, I know we all go through our funks. I went like 3 months without even turning on the YouTube or the TV or anything. We all have our things to go through, but yeah, Misty, we've been together 35 years, so 35 years, and it just totally looked like her when I seen it, so that's why I got it for her. It's not something I do all the time. She buys all of her clothes. Shoot, I pretty much buy mine. She's bought me a couple of Hawaiian shirts because we found shirts with sharks on them. So she has picked me up some shark shirts lately. But other than that, we don't buy each other clothes. I just happened to see this, and it totally seen her. I mean, it was her, so that's why I picked it up. But normally, I'm not the one to go out and pick out things for her. Um, I think that's her boyfriend. That his name is Amazon because he brings her packages all the time. Brings her packages. Let me see Robert's new avatar. I can't see. It's too small. I'm sitting here on my phone. But yeah, she gets her stuff all the time. Mr. Amazon brings it to her, or Zulily, or what's the other ones? I don't know. Different packages. Wow, that would be a cool shirt. Yep, she just got me one that has sharks on it. A couple, actually, probably 4 or 5 different ones that she's picked up for me. Because she knows that's all I ever wear anymore is just the Hawaiian shirts. So, and with the Shark Channel, in fact, she picked me up something kind of like this. That was going to Salvation. I've, uh, I've gotten some great Hawaiian shirts from Goodwill. I love the Goodwill by me. We do. In fact, I bought some art the other day. I don't need any art. I need to get rid of the art I got, but I couldn't pass it down. It was like $17 for this big tiger painting. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. Do I need it? No. Did I want it? No. Did I like it? Yeah. And I brought it home. You don't have much shark. See, I didn't until I started doing the tube. Then when we went on vacation, we went to Catalina Island, and I found a couple of shirts with sharks on them. So I picked them up while we were in Catalina Island. Then after that, she went online and found me a couple of different ones. So I love the Goodwill. I do love the Goodwill. In fact, Tamir doesn't. Wow, that's surprising. There, junkyard. Here, it seems like every other 2 miles there's another one. So we see them all over out here. Yeah, I get in there and buy things I don't need. Well, the last couple of couches I bought, or love seat, or chairs, I picked up from Goodwill because with our labs, I have one lab that she's a digger. She will totally dig in the couch and rip holes in it, and so I've lost a couple leather couches like that. And then I just go to Goodwill, pick up another $30 couch, take it home because I know that in 2 months it's gonna be trashed. And the dog's still a puppy. She's barely 2. Thumbs up, man. Thank you, Andy. You know, Ace there is one of my oldest subscribers. He's been with me from the very, very beginning. And thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Small country town, not much there. Yeah, shoot, we even have Goodwill in Hilo. I even went to the Goodwill in Hilo, so that's a small town. If you look at it on the map, if you take the runway and turn the runway this way, it's the whole business district. Well, Robert, I hope you can come out of that and get some content back up. Come back out and join us. I enjoy hanging out with you over on Jimmy's channel. I've seen him over on Jet Wash's channel. Come with Mark. Hey, you're like my old tree there, Junkyard. Yeah, you've been with me since Paulzilla. Paulzilla. In fact, we almost got to be neighbors. Junkyard lived over there on the Big Island for a little while. Yep, Tiffany has been posting a lot. Tiffany has been posting. Mark's that. Oh, sorry. Megalodon. Getting a lot of smoke. Cool. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me and coming in. And anything you want to ramble about, I am here. I suggest going to everybody's channel. Like I said, everybody here has content. Except Sharon. We're trying to get Sharon to post a video. Sharon, Tiffany will totally help you through that. And once you post a video, I will send you... Shh, Junkyard. It was a secret. I'll totally send Jackson's hat out. So talk Jackson into helping you make a video, and then he can get his hat. I I did. You seen it? I showed you yesterday. I got him a blue one, and just like you wanted. He's the only blue hat out there. I don't think nobody else has a blue hat. I think I'd made 4 or 5 of them, but I don't think I've given any of them away. And so he will be the original, kind of like yours. You got the only sweet potato hat. Back to the hats. I made up 35 Much Love and Aloha hats. I mailed off most of them. I do have a few left, and it's just the finances and the time trying to get it done to get it out there. But many, many, many Mark the Shark hats are out there all over the world. It's beautiful. Got them in Australia, the Philippines, all over Hawaii. Thanks, Shark. Got the Tony Hawk going on. Actually, truthfully, trying to add it up in my head. 56 years, 8 months, and 2 days. Trying to mark. Yeah, well, it's the only way he's getting a hat. Sorry to say it, Sharon, but he's either going to help you make a video of your hat so I can put it on my community tab and show people I sent it out, and that's how I'll send you out another hat. But I've never charged anybody for the hats. I've just been giving them all away, but all I ask is post a video. Post a video. Look, you get a second hat. Or don't. And I'll have a blue hat. It don't bother me either way. But I'm not going to beg or argue or doesn't rain. I'm filming on Labor Day. Sharon. Sharon's 60 years old in 3 days. Or 2 days, because her birthday was 2 days ago. So, yep, Sharon's birthday was just the other day. Cool, Andy. I think some of my kids wear their hat backwards. Or some of them even wear it to the side. And put it off to the side. Put the bill all up funny. Kids nowadays, you can't argue. Yep, Tiffany has a couple of hats. You wear yours inside out. Do you win? Yo, hi, Spider. 2 days in a row, brah. What's up, buddy? I'm a little closer to your house right now. I'm over on 96th and Corbell. And hanging out over here with my brother's dogs. Chilling out with them. They, yeah, a lot closer. See, I'm up, I'm on 111th. I'm at Signal Butte University. I'm right over here, hanging out over here with my, helping out my brother. And had nothing to do. I'm sitting here in the house. They got no TV. I tried to turn on the radio. They have a radio here, and there's no speakers plugged into it. So I was just chilling here, going through my phone, watching YouTube. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to people. It got pretty boring. I got 3 big labs here, all just chilling and laying out and relaxing. Kevin's still here, buddy. I thought you was gonna go ride, brah. Much love. Thanks for throwing up that link. What are we looking at? Robert. Robert's got special hats. Yep, I Spider our neighbors. He lives right near me. Great guy. You go check out his channel. He's building a couple of new rides. He's got Frankenstein in his old truck. I think it's a 75 F100 maybe. I know it's a 75 Ford truck. And he's been working on that. And now he just picked up an old LTD. I think it's a 72 LTD, or maybe a 71. I had a 72. And so I had the same car that I bought that car just for the motor. And then the motor got stolen from me. So, yeah. 70, see, I was wrong. 75, I thought. It's 74. And the LTD is a 72. Yeah, I had the same. I had a 72 LTD. Mine had a 429 in it. I'm pretty sure his has a 400. Mine had a 429 in it. I bought it for $100. Windshield was all smashed in. I kicked the windshield out of it and drove it home about, I'd say probably 15 miles. Drove it home from Country Club in Maine, where Ice Spider knows where that is. About 15 miles, maybe 20 from my house. and I drove it home with no windshield. I had my glasses on, and the glass was still flying around. Pulled the motor and the tranny out, and then junked the car. Oh, and the rear end. I kept the rear end, and then junked the rest of the car. Had the transmission built, and then I had the motor built, and then the motor got stolen. And so I have a big, beautiful C6 that's been built good, and with no use to it, and because I lost the 429. But I was gonna put that motor in one of my Galaxies, and we ended up getting stolen from us. And now I don't know if I'm ever gonna put a motor in that car. I seen that 65 Dodge. Out of here. All right, Robert, much love, bro. Thanks for coming in. And get back to posting, bro. You get back on the horse, man. You can do it. Whatever happened in your life, I'm sorry. I missed it, and I'm sorry, but we miss you. Get back out there. Post some videos. Come to Jimmy C's and hang out. We like hanging out with you, bro. And you can do it, man. And if something bad happened in your life, something that I missed, and I'm sorry, change that up. Change that up. If it was somebody that came in, don't have that person in no more. But hopefully things will go better, and good luck. I know I seen something happen on Maine's live the other day, and he's back. Full frontal on Maine, and so we thought he was going to lose his channel. But you're welcome, bro. Man, we miss you. Hope everything goes good, and enjoy. Oh, we were talking about you the other day. Me and Kathy. Oh, Kathy Bates. My favorite nun. But yo, Jake Hudson in the house. First time, Jake. Welcome in, bro. Thanks for stopping by. We're just hanging out, rambling, talking a bunch of nonsense. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's all how you make it, and I always make it great. I am doing good. Cool, cool. I'm glad. Don, you still here, buddy? I don't know if I know Jake. So yeah, Sharon, when you were saying hi to Don Arnold is up in Canada-ish. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Don's up in Canada. The other Don is over in Hawaii. Two totally different guys. Yo, what's up? Billy Babowski. We were just talking about Don in Hawaii. Thanks for coming in, brother. Much love, bro. How was the kid's birthday? Thank you for throwing that up there, Tiffany. Billy Babowski. Sorry, I was throwing up Jake Ranch so he can throw up his links. Tiffany is on that. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, how was your boy's birthday, bro? Billy's son's birthday was yesterday. Cool. Get some pokey. Get the whole family over hanging out. Some of my favorite videos, watching Billy's family hang out together. I watched the bartender mixing up big old giant containers of booze and the cookouts. He's got a great ohana over there. When he gets them all together, fills the whole place. Just the fam. Cool. Yeah, and if you go back, you could see Billy and his brothers singing the Mark the Shark song. I got it somewhere on my community tab. It's great. Actually, on one of my videos, I think I took a little bit of it. Thank you there, Andy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know Jake. I have to go back and look later on. Got bit by a cat when I was 6. Holy smokes. So my brother got attacked by a dog. A big dog when he was about 6. he was walking to school with my sister, and the dog was over a fence. He went to pet it, and it totally attacked his face. And he ended up with, I couldn't even tell you how many hundreds of stitches in his face. But surprising now that this is the first time they've had big dogs. He has never been a big dog guy because of that. And then we got labs. And then the last time I got labs, which was about 5 years ago, we went and we got them together. I went and bought 2 of them, gave one to his daughter. I'm at my, how do I describe it? My brother's wife's cousin's house. And so I am over here watching their dogs. In fact, I'll turn this around. I got dogs on the floor over here. There's one there. There's one over there. I think there's one on the couch. One over there on the couch. And I am hanging out with my with the dogs, just taking care of them for my brother. They're down here while we got some things going on at the hospital. Sharon. Cool, Junkyard. Thanks for helping her out. Tiffany says that she would totally help her. Hey, you guys need to get together and make a call or whatever and get together and walk her through that. And I know it's hard for the first time. I know that, and especially when something you never done. Like me, I'm pretty internet stupid. I don't do any of that stuff. I've never done Facebook. I've never done MySpace. I've never done Instagram, Snapchat, none of that kind of stuff. So for me, it was hard in the beginning too. And I just had some videos laying around. I'm like, you know what? I try to upload these, and it took a bit to upload. Took some time, and you never know that sometimes you'll be sitting there waiting 30 minutes for a 5-minute video to actually upload to YouTube. And so it can be a hassle and a headache sometimes, but once you figure it out, it's easy. And you can do it. You can totally do it, Sharon. But yeah, so my brother, like I said, he was totally, always had little dogs after that. And then when we got him hooked up with labs, he's loving it, and they're just big babies. They're big babies. So he has the sister of one of Mara, my dog, my chocolate lab. He has the sister of that lab, which is Chocolate. And then when we picked up Secret, she's a black lab. My brother's wife went with my wife to go get her, and they got one also. So we have 2 different sisters, all kind of related. And then we ended up giving him one of our puppies. So they end up with 3 now. 3 dogs, with him going through they're going through, like I said, some family emergency, and I get to come over and keep the dogs. All right, Misty, thank you for coming in, man. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody go check out Life with Misty. Great person over there, posting videos all the time. Give her some shark love. Show her some support. Thank you all for coming in. Misty, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So yes, this house that, so my brother lives 3 hours from me. He's in Show Low. And the house that I'm staying at is about 2 miles from my house. So I'm not really staying here, but I'm coming over a couple times a day, taking care of his dogs, feeding them, watering them, giving them a little bit of love and playing with them. And in the same time, I've been driving my brother back and forth to the hospital. And so it has been a busy 10 days. I've been doing about 160 to 200 miles a day, just driving back and forth. And then to the hospital. The hospital is about 40 miles from me. And so I've been doing that and taking care of the dogs and just anything you would do for your brother if he was in the same emergency. I'm lucky to be where I'm at now, to where I could just do that. I was working, but I told my job that I don't know if I'm coming back. I told him I got to help my brother through this, and I got to be there for him. Family's much more important than work. And and my job was I was delivering pizzas. So I'm delivering pizzas for Domino's. It's not like I had some corporate big thing that I have to worry about. It's like I can get another kid job any day delivering pizzas. I haven't worked in, it's been 2 weeks now. Gamer, I'm still working. Yeah, I'm still, so I haven't been working, just been helping him out back and forth. And my sleep schedule is so messed up. Normally I get up at 2 in the afternoon, but I've been doing this all day long. And so I'm changed around. I'm actually sleeping at night, which is rare. I haven't done that for 30 years. So all this running in the heat in the daytime, by the nighttime, man, I am hammered. I'm ready for bed and getting up early morning, and which is rare for me. I haven't done that for 30 years. 30 years I was set on the same schedule where I get up at 2 in the afternoon, go to bed at 8 in the morning. And then now this running all day long, there ain't no staying up till 8 in the morning anymore. Tiffany's writing movies. Sharon's question marking. Billy, much love, bro. Thank you so much, sir. Milk tree. I think those are oleanders behind me there. Yeah, those look like oleanders. Yo, Bear, what's up, brother? Much love, lurker. I love the lurkers. But you ain't lurking no more. You came out. Thanks for coming in. Brother Shane. So this is Mara's sister, Kala. She is a beautiful dog. Beautiful girl yet. You want some love? You need some attention? You're missing your mama? So they are kind of all freaked out because they lived in Sholo. And now they've been stuck down here. Diley in the house. Thanks for coming in, Diley. Tiffany will throw up your link right now. So their whole life is torn up too because they just got brought down here and thrown at a house where they don't have a clue what's going on. Luckily, this guy has a doggy door so they can actually go in and out. But it is hot here. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you coming by, man. Thank you so much. We're just sitting here rambling, talking about nothing. So yep, I was sitting over here watching my brother's dogs, and like I said, they have no TV, they have no radio, so I was scrolling through YouTube. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go live and see who's out there. Oh yeah, bro. It is, and it's a lot hotter down here than it is up north. Bear lives about 2 hours north of me, and he's up there about 15 miles north of Prescott, and it's actually nice up there. He gets snow. Poor guy. We don't get no snow. It's so hot here. You got no snow down here. I think out of the 40 years I've lived here since 77, and I think we've had snow like 3 times, and it wasn't enough to stay. Yo, George, thanks for coming in, bro. On the road in Wyoming. Thank you, man. Yeah, Keisha was just listening too, so I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you coming in to listen. Thank you so much. I'm just rambling. Yeah. George is the fearless rambler. I'm the rambling shark. That's what Don called me. But just hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Been out in the heat. I got no AC in my van, so driving out here in the valley. Tiffany, what's the weather look like for me here? I think it's probably, I would guesstimate 107, maybe 108. That's just me off the top of my head thinking about what it feels like when I'm outside. I know inside it's 78, so they got the AC going. It's 78 in here with the dogs, but outside I'm probably looking at about 108, 109. It is hot. And me, I'm driving the big giant 15 passenger van with a bunch of windows, so it's like driving an aquarium down the road that's just a hot box. Yeah, so enjoy Wyoming. Are you out rambling? 509 degrees Fahrenheit. 92 up there. Yep, 107. See, that was pretty close. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, that was a pretty good guess with the 108, 109. 107, which is beautiful because it's not 119, which it has been all last week. We had a record-breaking days of over 110 in July. That consecutive days over 110. It was record-breaking this year. I don't know what the record was. I just heard that it was a record. Oh yeah, if you look on my community tab, one of the last things I posted was in the car. It said 123, and yeah, it's been a hot one and just a sweltering heat too. It's like opening the oven and just sticking your head in it. That's living in Arizona in the summertime. But I've also lived here since '77, so I'm kind of used to it. Poor Anna works in AC all day long, so she cannot go. Her AC broke in her car, and by the time she got home, she is just drenched in sweat and red and melting. Like Daly says, she was melting in the car. Me, because I'm used to it. I could do it. I could drive the 40-mile drive in the heat with no AC, and still, yes, I'm hot, but I'm not dying and drenched. And so that poor girl. Yo, what's up, Miranda? Thanks for coming in. Everybody go check out her channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Remember, it's all how you make it, and I hope you make it great. Thank you for coming in. I haven't seen you in a bit. Much love and aloha for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Just sitting here rambling, telling stories, telling about how hot it is. See, Bear lives about 2 hours north of me, and he is 97. What did he say, 97 or 91? I gotta go back and look here. 92. 92. And down here in the valley, we're at like 107. All right, buddy. Much love, man. Thanks for coming in. I hope everything is great. Much love. Go check out Junkyard's channel. I hope baby Jess is doing great. Thank you there, Hawaiian Bear. 92, he says. Hope Jess is doing great. Hope the wife is doing good. Hope everybody's happy and everything's good for you, bro. Junkyard's over there, and I've been posting a lot of videos too. Half the time I can't watch them, but I do play them because some of them are like 4 hours long. So I click play, and he's playing a video game for 4 hours. I'm like, dude, I don't play video games. So, but I watch a lot of people that do play them. But man, it can get boring, especially when it's like a Minecraft game where it's just the same repetitive blocks over here, blocks over there, building this, building that. I'm like, man, I ain't figuring out what's going on. It's like I watch Billy play Call of Duty. Much love, bro. Thank you, man. I'm glad. I watch Billy play Call of Duty, and I don't know what's going on. My kid plays with him. My kid plays that Call of Duty, and but me, I've just never been a big video game guy. I used to have a full-size Defender machine. Played Defender back in the day. All right, buddy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming in. Have a beautiful day. And take care of my truck. I keep wanting to buy his truck. He has a beautiful Toyota Tacoma. And I've been shopping and shopping and shopping for one. But I keep bugging him about his. And if I was over there, I would probably pick it up because it is a great deal. Low mileage. He's got I think it's a 2008 Tacoma with like 48,000 original miles on it that he's had. And to buy that truck here in the valley is 20. Favorite truck. So see, now I like them. I would like it if I had my house built. If I had my house built in Hawaii and I didn't have to do any construction, I would love the Tacoma. But if I'm gonna have to build my own house and build my own fence and build my own shed and build my own chicken coop and do that kind of stuff, I think I'd rather have like a Ford F-250, because the F-250 is going to be able to haul a lot of material from Hilo to Mountain View where I'm building. And so the Tacoma, it would still do the job, but I'm not gonna be able to load it down with 80 bags of concrete or or 40 2x4s. It's like the F-250 will pull a house, but the Tacoma would be beautiful if I was just enjoying the truck. But I think I need the truck to actually do work, and so I'm gonna need a bigger truck. And so I've thought about that and researched it, and I need something with power and like a big giant truck, something that's gonna haul a lot of wood. Because if I plan on build your own truck, I'm not that mechanically inclined. Look, these hands do not have. These are not wrenching hands. Not wrenching hands. They are poker player hands or bartender hands. So as far as building my truck, I'm not that mechanically inclined. And shoot, I'm gonna try to build my own place, and I don't even know how that's gonna work out. I have watched a lot of YouTube. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos of people building their places. I seen a lady with her like 5 kids build a big, immaculate, beautiful house. And that's what gave me the idea. I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. And I watched a bunch of different actually in Hawaii. If you look up cabin build in Hawaii, you can find a bunch of different people, a bunch of different people doing their own little structures, and a lot of the things that people live in on my side of the island are not up to code, not up to. Doesn't have to be beautiful and immaculate. It just has to be a structure to keep the rain off of you. I will be throwing lots of bones to have fun. Cool. Thank you. I can't wait till you get over there, bro. That will totally give me more incentive to get back over myself. I've been looking. I've been researching and trying to get over, but it's just I realize now I need to get rid of everything I got before I can go. And so I need to get on that and get rid of the things I have, because once I get over there, I don't know if I'm coming back. Hawaiian Bear. How's Zero? Yeah, these guys are all just laying here chilling. Happy dogs. This one is Iris. That was that dog is actually, I think this is I'm not sure. I think this dog is from Zero's mother, but I think the father was a different dog. Oh, there we go. Those are the dogs. Best gift. Cool, bro. I'm glad you like. So that is Kala, and Ava. All right, Keisha's still here. Thank you. I appreciate you listening and hanging out. Much love and aloha. Tell your son I said hi, and have a very, very beautiful day. I appreciate you coming in, and remember, it's all how you make it. Have a beautiful day. Keisha she listens a lot when she's in the car, so she can't get in the chat a lot, but she'll be riding along, listening to me ramble. But I appreciate you stopping by. Much love, dear. Thank you. Say hi to Zero. Yeah, I keep looking for him. I keep seeing the little dogs. He's been posting lots of little dog videos. I think I just got to go up and visit myself. And go up there and hit you up. We'll have to go check out Roadhouse. I think there's a Roadhouse in Prescott. Go over there and visit and see the dogs. Go see the in-laws. Anna's mom lives a couple miles from Bear there, so we get to visit when we get up there once in a while. But yeah, I seen that too. Good, great job. Yep, and it helped too. You got a couple more since then. Bear is a great supporter. He shouts out everybody. Much love, bro. Much love and aloha to you, sir. We're losing people. I appreciate the ones that are still here. Thank you guys. Yo, buddy, Biggs in the house, man. Much love, bro. Thank you for coming in. I seen that. What was the last one I just seen you with the big giant rock of gold or something? Was that on your channel? Somebody digging with the, I think somebody found a big chunk. But Buddy Biggs, much love. Thank you for coming in. He's on the other side of the pond. Much love and aloha to you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. We were just sitting here rambling, telling stories, doing a whole lot of nothing. Anything you guys want to know about, I will totally tell you. Don's not still here, right? Don likes to keep me family friendly, but when he's here, sometimes some bombs get dropped. Yeah, I keep saying you're across the pond, bro. You're not in Boston. I love you, man. I'm sorry. It's Shaz that's across the pond, and you're always in there. Shows you how much I pay attention. I'm so sorry. Boston. He's over in Boston. Never been to Boston. Never been over. I've been on that side of the country. I've been to like Philadelphia and Ohio and West Virginia and Virginia. Been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. Never been to Boston. Yep, that's okay. So that's it. I see you in a lot of their chat, and a lot of them are over there. And I'm sorry for misunderstanding that and getting that mixed up. I will totally remember from now on. I promise. I've never been. See, those I've been. Those were years and years ago. There, Bear. I have not gotten to visit anybody in a while. Let's see, what was the last trip I made? Was I think Missouri. But if you're looking to travel and looking to go check out those places, check out Allegiant Airlines. They fly to smaller airports cheap. And so you can fly either that or Southwest. You can just give me a hard time. Awesome Fishman. He is in the UK, right? I'm sure he's over there. Yeah, and I get that short term going on. I get telling my brother a story, and he just gives me that look. I'm like, I already told you, didn't I? So I've turned into my dad, and I repeat myself, and I forget myself all the time. So I'm sorry. Yeah, Bear, we need to get you up to Vegas. You've never been there either, and we need to try to get Billy and his wife over there to Vegas, and we'll all meet up together. That would be a great trip. Yep. We need to get on him and talk to him more about it. I'll get texting him. He's talking about February or something, but I mean, we need to get planning it. Our brother lives in Vegas. Cool. I couldn't live there. I quit drugs 30 years ago, but I can't quit gambling. You want to bet on it? And so I bet on anything. And so I love playing poker. I love the just the chance, the thrill. I'm a gambling addict, and so I know people that lived in Vegas, and they would go work all day. And thank you, man. They would work all day and then go out and spend all their money they made all day at the casino, and go back tomorrow and do it all over again. I'm like, man, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Happy early birthday there, Diley. Next Tuesday. Cool. I'll pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Yeah, and they know it. It's bad. It's worse than drugs, man. Worse than drugs. People don't believe it, but gambling is it's a bad addiction. Gambling. Yep, the bear and the boss. Oh, Don is still here. Yep, we're still family friendly. Don is here. Although I heard you drop some bombs, Don. I heard some on your videos. I'm like, I try to keep it as friendly as we can. Once in a while, something might slip out. I am human, and I think I might have been a sailor in my other life because my vocabulary has never been the cleanest, and so I've always tried to keep it clean for YouTube. But once in a while, some things might slip, and I'm sorry. Usually, it's when I'm driving and I get cut off. Yeah, well, I've been doing it my whole life, buddy. I've always tried to keep YouTube happy and friendly, and I've tried to not be that jerk I am in life. It's like not Don, Ed. Skagit Ed came out to visit me, and he got to see the real me. He's like, oh, that's not who I see on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I get to dropping some bombs. Not every Thursday. Yeah, that's it too. Is I have a lot of people that watch with their kids, like little Frenchie in Big Texas. She homeschools her girls, and they watch once in a while. Yeah, I've been a bad boy, Don. And so once in a while, if something like that goes out, next thing you know, they're gone. And so I do have a lot of people that watch with their kids and homeschool their kids, and I know my kids are all grown up, and my kids have kids, and so and my grandson has a worse mouth than I do. He's got dinosaurs going on. Yep. So I've always tried to keep it happy. I want to treat people like I want to be treated. So that's why I've always tried to keep it happy and go lucky. If I go to a channel and it's just negative and they're blah 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 this that, I usually leave. And so I didn't want that to happen to my people. I didn't want to be bringing you down. Yo, Eddie Lugo in the house. What is up, brother? Much love. Thank you, sir. This is a shout out to the 2 pineapples. Tiffany will throw up their link. They're like 14,800 subscribers now. Don and Junkyard and I have been there from the beginning. And they actually helped me get where I am today. I would not be on YouTube if it was not for those guys. Great people. They let me moderate for them for a couple of years on their channel before I decided to make my own videos. Yo, DJ! Another one from the other side of the pond. There's 2 Pineapples channel. This is a shout out for them. I've been, yep, I would not be there. Wood Metal Garage, great job. Thanks for coming in. I seen that, that flooring you put in. That was some hard work. Great job. I mean, that was a tight fit. They put in that flooring. I didn't think it was going to work, bro. I really, honest to God, watching you guys put the floor in, I watched you put it in over here, and then I watched you go down on the wall, and there was about this much where you had to finagle it in. And I done much construction over my years. So I was like, oh, no, they're going to have to trim that down a little more. But you made it fit, and it was a tight fit. Great job. That was the last video I just watched from them guys. But yeah, DJ in the house. Much love, DJ. Thanks for coming in, bro. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Just a rambling, doing a whole lot of nothing. Eddie, I appreciate you. I get to see him once in a while in the morning. He goes live at like 4 in the morning for me, which is like 7 in the morning for him. And so usually when I'm up late, I can catch Eddie in the morning. Like I said, the last week though, I've been going to bed early. I've been running out in the heat, and it was been a 119. Where's the son with the long hair? He is at work. He is in my cop car, which has AC. The only car that has AC right now is the worst car I have, which is that I picked up the Crown Vic. And so he took the Crown Vic to the other side of Phoenix to go to work. And I am at Sack Attacks. I am at pretty much an empty house with some dogs, watching my brother's dogs for him. I'm about 2 miles from my house, and come over here to hang out with the dogs and show them some love. Their whole world's been turned upside down. They got ripped out of their house and brought down here to the hot valley and into a house they've never been at before, and nobody's around. And so I make a couple trips over a day to come over and hang out with them and keep them peaceful, because they don't know what's going on. They know something's up, but someone was about to attack me yesterday. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing now. Today's youth, angry kids. But you know what? That happens, Bear. When you have the hair like he has, it happened. I've had it so many times where back when I had long hair, I had long flowing hair, and I'd be sitting at a poker machine at the casino, and somebody come up behind me, ma'am, I'm like, yeah. So I get it all. I had it all the time. He can't be that mad. I mean, that's what he gets for having the long hair. But don't worry, bro. You're all good. I mean, it was a good one. And like I said, being a long hair, you got to be used to it, because it happens. And a lot of like the older generation they're like, I remember I met Anna's grandmother, and the first thing she said when she looked at me, she's like, "You're a boy, and you got long hair, and you're a boy." And she could not figure out, because she was up there, and it's like a lot of them aren't believing that. They think that all the boys should have the short little boy haircut and not be a long haired tattooed hoodlum. And so, no worries, it's all good. I'll bet he doesn't even remember it. Polynesian bear. You might be able to find one out there, Tiffany. Pretty sure they were up in Montana. Go digging around. You might find one in the backyard. I'm sure they were all over up there. Flaw John was here. He'd tell me to hydrate. So hydrating for Law. But thanks, guys, for coming in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. Don Arnold in the house. Let's see who all's out there. You guys have a state dinosaur? Wow. Yeah, Mr. Law is great. He's got some good stories too. I would love to be able to talk story with Law someday. That'd be a great video to get Law Jones. Get to interview Law. Great supporter, out there all the time. But thank you guys for hanging with me and coming in. What else you want to ramble about? Got the 2 Pineapple shirt on. Got my Blues Brothers hat on. Anna bought this for me. It's from when I'm driving the cop car. You got that aloha spirit, Bear. You do love everybody. Great guy. Jones is a cool guy. Shoot, pretty much everybody here on YouTube. I haven't really met anybody that isn't. See, me, Bear, truthfully, after being a bartender for 30 years, it got hard with people. I like dogs. I like dogs. Family Ohana. I like it. Yep. It's what we cheers to every time. Ohana. Ohana. Eddie just pulled into Colorado. Oh yeah, George was out driving in Wyoming. Now he's in Colorado. Traveling all over. What a nice, that must be fun. Got the family with you, George? Post me up some new videos. Fearless Rambler over there. Engineer. Getting some dinosaur history. Oh, excuse me, guys. I did not mean to do that at all. I got me in the middle of it. Like I said, my sleep schedule is messed up. I should be getting up right about now. What time does it say? Yeah, 2:30. This is about the time I get up every afternoon. But I've been up today since like 9 o'clock. See, Barry, you should do it while you can, bro. Do it while you can. You could, yeah, well, I got a long day, bro. I got a lot more, no family. Bummer. I got a long day ahead of me. My brother should get here, I'd say, within the next maybe hour. And then his daughter will drop him off here. He's gonna go get a shower and hang out with the dogs. And then, oh yeah, we're at 107, I think, here. Then I take my van and go home. Hopefully my kid will be home with the cop car, and I can take that with AC to take my brother back to the hospital. Yeah, kickflip. Yo, Sherry in the house. Much love, Sherry. Thank you. No worries about your live streams. You do what you do. You do what you do. You do great. I could not barely hear you on your stream, though, when you did it the other day. Yeah. There you go, Bones. Tony in the house. He calls me Tony Hawk. So, kickflip for Tony. So yeah, Sherry, I watched your stream, but your sound was, I had mine cranked up as high as it could go, and I had the computer cranked up as high as it could go, and I could barely hear you. I have that problem with make stupid people famous, or making people famous. Whatever, Patrick, same thing. He'll talk and it's like, and I can't hear a word he's saying. So, but everybody go check out Sherry's channel. She is a gamer. She loves to do the gaming over there. Thank you. Mr. Bones, he's been doing lots and lots of shark videos. He's been doing the Shark Month videos. Lots of different horror shark videos, and I've been the star, it seems like, of all of his videos, so it's all about sharks. Thank you for throwing up that for Sherry, Tiffany. Appreciate you. Much love. But thank you for coming in, Sherry. I hope Brandon and you are doing great. Hope everything's going good. Remember, it's all how you make it. Yeah, Bones was doing lots of... Oh, Shark Week. Hobbs did it, yep. I miss Hobbs doing his... Hobbs doing his Uber videos. He used to do Uber Eats and drive around town, and when I started doing Uber Eats, I wanted to do the same thing, but when you're doing Uber Eats, it's on my app on my phone. So, just talk loud. Oh, yep, cool. Yeah, that would, cool. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry, babe. I mean, I could hear a little bit, but it just was, I don't know what was up, if it was your microphone wasn't close enough or what. He did that on the side. Yeah, it's been a year or more. But yeah, I enjoyed that. And then I've been doing Uber Eats myself. But for me to do it, and then I will try, Sharon. Remember, I'm still trying to dig it up. I don't know if I still have it, and I'm looking for it, but I will try to get that out. If you look on Fearless Ramblers page, on their front page, he actually has his address posted there. So you can he's over in Utah, you can totally find his address posted on his About page. and send him your address. And so Fearless Rambler does have his address posted right on the front of his page, kind of like mine. Mine's in my About section. And so you can, if I can't find yours, you can totally contact him through that. Was a lot about, oh yeah, so I was going to go get another phone just so, because I used my phone for the app for the Uber, and then I was going to go grab another phone just so I could live stream. But when I suggested that to Anna, she didn't think that was a great idea, that we set up another bill that we don't need. Ah, cool, Bear. I seen some of your hats that you had posted. You talk soft. Yeah, it was soft. Very, very soft. It's all good. Like I said, I cranked up my sound, I cranked up my volume, and I was over there listening, and I still could not hear. Put mine on my About page. Oh, yeah, see, that's where I did mine. That way, people can get a hold of me, send me mail. You could do that, Sharon, but you never know. Sometimes you never know, putting that in there real quick, who's going to get a hold of it. You never know who's out there watching, and I would always try to protect yourself. So in the live stream chat, you never know who's out there. And so if you throw that out there, you're welcome to do it and then delete it. Or a better trick is like how you did it for me. Go to one of his old videos, that's like a year-old video, and go in there and put it in the chat. Put it in a comment, and put it in the comment in one of his old videos, and he'll find it. He'll get the notification and it'll come up. Once he responds to it, then you go back and delete it, and then it'll be gone. That's how you did me. Ah, there you go. And see, Bear's gonna put his on his page later. So you'll get Polynesian Bear kickflip. You still want a kickflip, bro? I am actually wearing shoes today, which is rare. I've mainly just been running around in flip flops, and but I figure if I get to do a little bit of Uber tonight, I don't want to be doing that in flip flops when it's 119 out. Not Vans. I have the New Balance on. I got the New Balance. I have some fat feet. So the Vans, oh, there you go, or email. I don't know how good if Sharon's doing the email thing, but his address, like I said, is right on his About page. So I love my Vans, but nowadays these New Balance, double E. So for fat feet, I have flat feet too. I'm a flat-footed, and yeah, flat-footed. She sent me a sun catcher, and she sent me a bunch of things. Tiffany is great. So the Vans, I love them, but they don't like me. So if I'm to work in them, I need something like these ones I used when I was the bartender, and I could run, and I wear them out in 5 months, and I would run them back and forth, and they're actually great support and great shoe. When I was doing the Uber, when I first started doing Uber out here, I was wearing my flip flops, my slippers, as Bear would say, and about an hour in, I was getting slipping around in them, and my feet were sweating, and I was getting the toe paste, and it was like I had to bring 2 pair, so I would switch them back and forth and out, and it just got to be, I just put on shoes. I like you too, Sherry. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Great peoples. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Bear is sending out things. You're a great guy, bro. Yeah, it's almost time to go get me some more calendars again. Getting near the end of the year. I think this time I'm just gonna go pick them up. Last couple years I've had my buddy Jason mail them to me. And but I think I need to get it over the kickflip. I like it. Thank you, man. We're at 19. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, Bones. Thank you so much. Great horror community over there. I get to see him with like popping the popcorn, and who else? Pat. What's Pat's name? Oh, Have Cheetah. Have Cheetah. They have a great community over there. I'll pop in their lives once in a while, and there's a bunch of people. Horror flicks, not horror flicks. Cool. Yep. I like Hobbs. Great guy. Like I said, I loved his videos when he was doing the Uber, and then when I started doing it, I did not realize how hard of a job it was. I used to give my coworker. In fact, he pops in once in a while. This is Paul Perez. Paul Perez, when he comes in, I used to give him such a hard time because he did Uber, and he was a big guy, big heavy-set guy, and he would come to work as a doorman after doing Uber and be talking about how beat up he was and I'm like, dude, how can you be beat up? You're going in a restaurant, picking up food, and taking it to somebody. It's not a hard job. It is a hard job. I didn't realize how many apartments and how many stairs and how many in and out. After you do that all day long, it'll beat you up, especially out here at 119 degrees. And so I have a lot more respect for those guys out there doing that job once I tried to do it. And so, and I really enjoy that. I watch some guys that, some of the videos I watch of people, all they do is got a dash cam on and they're driving around. I watch so many people that are just driving around, and Anna gives me a hard time. She's like, "You're watching that guy drive around Hawaii again?" I'm like, "Yeah, babe." I love it. He's driving around different neighborhoods. In fact, I talked him into driving up my neighborhood one day, and almost wish I wouldn't have, because what he's seen and what I seen the last time there is not what I wanted to see. I bought into a beautiful, pristine street with nobody on it, and now there's like 5 or 6 different structures and junk cars in the road and trash, and it's just, I bought into beautiful and went back to find out that now it's pretty ghetto-ish. And that's like a lot of different places out there on that side of the island. You get off in the forest, and they have their own little world, their own rules, their own. If you clear out your property, and by the time you come back a year later, there's 10 junk cars on it, or out in front of it, or just in the street, and so it's. I was bummed out the last time I went. But I'm not gonna let that bring me down. I'm still gonna go back and make it the best I can. And, but I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out with me. Bear, put the address. Oh, I do. I love it. You know, there's one Scott. He's over there on the Big Island, and Scott does a lot of driving around. YouTube, everybody. Scott does a lot of driving around, and he's a tour guide, and so a lot of his videos, he goes and he'll drive around. A couple different people. Oh, Henry in the house. Much love, Henry. Thanks for stopping by, bro. So Scott does a lot of driving around videos. There's a couple different people in Hawaii that just do the driving around, and I love it because I get to see. Sometimes I see things I've never seen, and I thought I'd seen that island enough because we've been over there 10 times, and every time we go, we drive around the whole island a couple times. So I've been to the South Point, I've been North Shore, I've been to Hawaii, I've been Waipio Valley. I've been places on the island that my friend that lives there, and he's lived there his whole life, has not been. So I thought I had seen things. And then I find another road that's on the backside of the airport. I'm like, wow, I've never been back there behind the airport. So there are things that I get to see a lot of times by driving, or not by driving, but by watching other people. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that was there. Like that back way where you went to go see the private jet, and on the backside of the behind the airport, I'd never been down there, but watching it, There's Katie popping the popcorn. Go there and check her out. Show her some shark love. It's just peaceful because being over there, it's just like it's almost like being there. I get to see I can almost feel it driving around. I'm like, oh, I know right where they're at, and gives me the goosebumps even thinking about it. Cool, Tiff. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think the guy made this. Looks like he painted it, and there are a couple paintings in the house that were original that I could tell he did. So this one, I looked at it just now, it looks like he painted it. I heard some things. It's pretty quiet in this house. Heard some noises. Fearless, Sharon says, are you still here? I'm not sure if he's watching. I know he is listening, so that's why I said that for you there, Sharon. Yeah, I know that I think he might be driving, so I don't know if he can be actually paying attention. I know when I'm driving, a lot of times I'm listening, but I can't be watching. So we'll see if he answers. He might still be around. Hey, 20 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate that. Dogs are crashed. I don't know what I'm hearing. Yep. Oh, yeah. Rambler's still here, babe. I think she was talking about maybe posting the address. Oh, can I put my address here? Sure, Sharon. You do what you got to do, babe. I know it's like 55 something, right? If I can remember right. I think your address is 55 something. If you would like to post that, you're welcome to. Like I said. Oh, Sharon, Bear says, hold on. He's still looking for it. I know, you're a pretty dog. He's looking back for it. Thank you, there, Tiff. Yep, those are my brothers. Like I said, they are family to my dogs. And so both his girls are my dog's sisters. And then his puppy is actually Zero's sister from a different litter. Yep, see, I knew it was 55. Watch this, hold on, watch. All right, I think I got it. So I screenshotted that. And so now I've got it. Now you can go ahead and erase it. So yeah, I knew it was 55 something. I'll send her a hat. You heard that? Was that the screenshot you heard? I take so many on accident. Yeah, I did. I took a picture of Sharon's address because I had it somewhere, and like I said, I knew it was 55 something. I had it, but my accounting system is not very good at home. Most all my addresses are written on the back of envelopes and all scattered and cluttered all over my desk. So I don't have a very, very good accounting system as far as that. I did not delete it. Sharon, you need to go back in and delete. I took a picture of it, but if you want to go and delete that, you got to go back. Let me see here. Let me see if I can. Message retracted. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's gone. Yep, your address is gone. Cool. Deleted. And you never know. Maybe now you'll get a whole bunch of cool mail from people. 2 turntables and a microphone. Oh, as soon as you put that in there, it's in my head. 2 turntables and a microphone. Thank you, Barry. Yep. Cool. See, I did mine. I think Tiffany actually has my address. But most when I did mine, I put it on 2 turntables and a microphone. It's stuck in my head now, bro. Thank you. When I went and got a PO box to put on my about page, because I had people show up at my house. Oh, Ed showed up at my house one day, which I don't have a problem with. Ed showing up at my house, we had to hang out. Shoot, I showed up at Billy's house, surprised him on his birthday. Just showed up at his house. It's funny because Brother Bear lived less than a half mile away from Brother Billy, and they lived there forever and never met. I lived 2,300 miles away, and I went to both their houses. I went to Billy's house in Hawaii. I went to Bear's house. He lives a couple hours north of me. Like I said, about 15 miles north of Prescott and here in Arizona. And I've been traveled all over. It was great when I was in Hawaii. I ran into so many different YouTubers in Hawaii. And some of them I went looking for, and some of them just found me. Like Matt Holton and Christina. I was walking into a bar, and they were walking out of it. And the guy's like, yo, it's Mark the Shark. I looked up, I'm like, oh, you just know it's because I'm wearing a hat. And I pulled off my hat, and I'm like, oh, this hat said poker. I wasn't even wearing a Mark the Shark hat, but no, he recognized me from YouTube. And it's like, got to hang out with him, got to hang out with Hawaiian Hilau. I actually went to her work to see her. There's Christina. They're my neighbors. They live less than a mile from me in Hawaii. So we're going to be neighbors someday. Good mail. A hawk walks into a bar. Out's walking Matt Holton. And I wasn't even looking up. I was like walking in, looking down. And he's like, yo, it's Mark the Shark. And it's kind of crazy. I get it a lot, but not as Mark the Shark. I get it a lot because, there's Hawaiian Hilau. Thank you for throwing that up there, Tiffany. I get it a lot because being a bartender at the same college bar for 24 years, I've served so many kids over their years that no matter where I go, I run into them. Yeah, she's a great lady. Great lady. They live up in Hilo, and she totally was throwing me out support when I had nobody. That's Matt Holton's channel there. Thank you, Tiffany. She was throwing up, in her videos, throwing me up support and, yo, go see my friend Mark the Shark, back when I had no subscribers. And she was great supportive, great person. We actually met up with her the last trip we were on the island. We got to go see her. And we next trip we're going to go out and go have dinner with her family. And so, yeah, I get to meet up with them. I got to meet up with Don in Hawaii. I got to meet up with, another one that I ran into. I'm trying to think of his channel. I posted it on my community tab, but another one we met up, that I met up with in Hawaii was he built his own place, built his own house. He's actually neighbors to Matt and Christina. Don lives right by Billy. You could throw a rock at Don's house from Billy's. He's like 2 doors down. Hawaii Off Grid. Yep, thank you. You are on the ball, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Yeah, I met up with Hawaii Off Grid. Aaron, that's Aaron. I met up with him and his wife. He's been going back and forth to the island and building his own place over there. And I just love his videos. He built his own thing. He's only $50K into his structure, and nowadays I bet that's probably going to be about 130. But yeah, he built his own house. Matt Holton built his own house over there. I met up with those guys. I did meet up with Bear up here in Chino Valley. Yeah, gave him a big beautiful lab, or it was a little beautiful lab. Now it's a big beautiful lab. And And I had Horror of Spice come to the bar I worked at, and I met them. Horror of Spice came to the bar I worked at. Patrick Litt come to the bar. So I got to meet lots and lots of you. It was great, and I enjoy it. Fun times always. Thank you for that, Tiffany. She is on the ball. Tiffany, you are great. Throwing up them links. She is on the ball. Yep, be sure if you go see Hawaii Off Grid, tell them that Mark sent you. Throw me out the shout out. I appreciate it. Polynesian Bear. So do you ever make it down to the Valley, Bear? Yo, Ace in the house. What's up, Christine? Thank you for coming in, babe. Are you still in New Mexico? Are you back home yet? Are you ever going home? I still got to send them. Look, the year's almost over, and I never got to send her a calendar. I totally told her and David I was going to send them calendars. I actually got his address. Yeah, I know. You heard me saying hi. Home till not back till November. I was thinking about the same time. I need to get over to the big about then because I got to pick up another set of calendars, and I'm looking at probably October, November myself if I can make it over. I don't know how that's going to work out right now because finances. Been out of work. Been out of work for a couple of weeks by choice. And so I was doing a good job of saving, and then now all I've been doing is spending. Oh, you go back to New Mexico in November. So you're back home? Pricelines, yeah, I love Hawaiian Airlines. Now they have see the thing with like those like Priceline and Expedia. Sometimes when I do Expedia, which I have done it before to get to the islands, I might be on a Delta flight or what is the other one? Just not the same comfort. Not the same. A Delta flight is tiny, and the seats are small, the legroom is small, and I'm a little guy. I could not even imagine being Billy, who is a big guy. He's not even really a big guy. He's a big guy, and put him in the same seat that I'm not comfortable in. I don't know how. I don't know how big people can fly. Because me being a little guy, there's not enough room on it. And so I've had that. I've had that before, where I took an Expedia flight, and then next thing you know, I'm on a Delta, stuck in the middle seat, doing this for 6 hours. I'm like, nah, it just was not having it. Hawaii hot. Arizona's hot. We're at 107 right here today. But I'm glad you made it home. She's been gone for a while. Over in New Mexico with her, what do we call him? Your gaming husband? Feels like 110 here. Wow. Yeah, it's 107 here, and we've been 119. If you look on my community, you can see you can buy a mansion in Mexico with your change. Pat, we were talking about you earlier, bro. I'm glad you come in. My soon-to-be husband. Get it to Prescott Valley and Phoenix. Okay, yeah, cool. If you make it down to Phoenix again, call me. Because I'm about 40 miles from the center of Phoenix. And I'm like East Mesa, almost Apache Junction. So if you make it down here, we'll get together and do lunch, bro. If you got a doctor's appointment or something, let me know and we'll get together. We'll have to go live together. So we tried to do that when I came up, and all right, Ace. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate you coming by, babe. I love it when she plays the shark game because the shark always wins. The people get in and the shark just totally munches them. And I'm like, yay, I win again. I win again. Yeah. Oh, and then they played it for me one day and I wasn't there. But thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. Pat, I appreciate you, bro. See, I plan on building a mansion, but in Hawaii. But it doesn't even have to be a mansion. It can just be a cabin. Now, when Anna rewatches this, I'll probably get cussed at again because she wants a big, beautiful house with drywall, and she's like, it's the last house we're ever gonna have. She wants it to be nice, and I'm like, I'm ready for just 2x4s and a tin roof, and just relax. Something that we in Arizona would keep our lawnmower in the backyard in. Over in Hawaii, that's a house. I'm not sure if George got your address or not. There, Sharon. But he did say to email him. Billy would break the seat. Yeah, Billy. He's all good. Great guy. Babyface. Babyface Billy. When he shaved off that beard, he totally looks 10 years younger. I keep trying to talk him into putting me to work. He works for the state, get a good state job. Here's Anna's channel. I think she might have a video or two on it. Yeah, she says 110. Wow, that's way hot for Hawaii. She's over in what I don't know how to pronounce it. Oahu. No, there's no U. Oahu. I butcher it every time. Don in Hawaii yells at me. He's like, there's not a U in there, or a W, or this, or whatever it is. But you understand where I'm at. My email isn't connected up, so can you please send Fearless Remember my address? Yes, Sharon. I will send him your address. Or actually, Tiffany can probably do that right now because she already has emailed him once. So, but Tiffany can do that because she's already right there and can handle that and be like, Joe, here's Sharon's address. Me, like I said, I'm not a big technology guy. So my email is when I get home and on my computer. I think it's here on the phone somewhere, but I think the last time I looked at it, I had like 13,000 emails that I hadn't even opened. So, sharks. So, yep. Kind of like you not being a big video person, I'm not a big technology person myself. So, stay away from the water. I seen that. So does Don in Hawaii. Don in Hawaii, he says, his actual quote is, I don't go into your neighborhood, you don't come into mine, for sharks. So Don, he ain't getting in the water unless he's in a big boat, and more like a ship. And so yeah, he doesn't do sharks either. Me, I love them. In fact, my very, very first video if you go back to my oldest video, it's me scuba diving with the shark in Hawaii. And so I would love to be able, in fact, one of the best ones I've seen, I think the shark's name is called Big Blue. And it was a lady, she's swimming with a whale, a dead whale, in Hawaii, where all the sharks are coming up and eating off of the blubber off the whale. And while she's swimming with these sharks, all of a sudden, all the sharks take off and go. And she's like, oh, what's up with the sharks? They just all bailed. And all of a sudden, out of the dark comes a shark named Big Blue. And it is as big as a school bus. Largest shark ever. And they got her out there swimming with it. And I'll get you in. Oh, there's my shark video. Thank you, Tiff. Yeah, I know how to spell it. I just can't say it. That's where Christine's at. That's where Ace Black Widow. She lives on that island. And another one that lived over there was Tight Drag, but I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. Yeah, that was my very first video there, Tiffany. Scuba diving with sharks in Hawaii. Fun times. But what else we got to ramble about? Tony's looking old. Tight Drag. Yeah, I have not seen or heard from him in a while. Hope everything's good with him. He actually built his own boat and was over there in Hawaii. I sent him a Mark the Shark hat, but I don't think it was the right size. Tiffany's getting some stones. Who are you getting stones from, Tiffany? Ah, cool, cool. Kind of like my package from Jet Wash that I've been waiting on 6 months for. I don't know if it's ever even coming. And in the game, Gary from In the Game, I won a coin off of his channel over a year ago. It never came. Got a body in the mail. A body bag in the mail. You gonna make a video of that? I seen you jamming the guitar the other day, bro. I was in your live for a bit while you were jamming on the guitar. Oh, cool, cool, Sharon. Christine is back. Thank you. 110, man. That's got to be killer over there. I could not even imagine that on the island. I mean, usually they are 70s, 80s. 80s hot for them. 110, the water's got to be boiling over there. Usually when I look up Hawaii, or when I look up like I have on my weather, I have Hilo and I have Volcano, and usually they're 70 degrees. Gonna put it in a small Coke in a backpack. Doing an audit. Oh, you're gonna video that? Cool. I've been watching a lot of those guys, the auditors that. Feet hot. Yeah, I've been watching some auditors that go and do some. Ooh, man. Sorry, guys. Do that protected activity where they're out videoing in public. Man, what sucks is I get stuck watching that video, and then it leads into another one and another one and another one. Next thing you know, it's daytime coming up, and I'm like, I've just been watching people doing auditing. I thought about it. Oh, it's 85 here. Feels like 110. Okay, cool. I thought it was 110. I'm like, no way. That would be bad. Yeah, we're 107, and it feels like 107. It's so nice to be 107. Guitar's down to 4 strings. Cool, cool. A new string. Going to some Hawaiian later today. Yeah, that's why I choose not to go. They have 1.3 million people on the island and 800,000 visitors a day. And on the Big Island, we have 200,000 people on the whole island. And our visitor level is down so much. Thank you for the volcano shutting down, because I know that the people on the island love it going because it helps with the tourism, but when it's not going, a lot of them don't go. Gonna stream later today. Cool, cool. I'll try to get in there. Yeah, I'll try to. Wow, is that the big blue there, Tiffany? Yeah, it was a school bus size. If that's the one you're talking about, big blue. That was a beautiful shark. Beautiful shark. And what was funny is all the other sharks just took off. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? Are you home? Killer in the house. Are you home, Zach? You like that duck? That duck, I think the guy made it. Look at it. It's like, it's hand painted. No, leaving work. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm over at the house with the dogs. Oh, he smokes. That's huge. That's what he said. I'm over with Matt's dogs and just waiting for when you get home. Then I'm gonna take the car and go see Don. But thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Bear says he's sorry for calling you a woman. I told him it's okay because when we have long hair, we get used to it. We get that a lot. I used to get it a lot when I had long hair. Who's 420? That's the kid. That's my son Zach. Yeah, see, I told you it was all good. Yeah, he was apologizing, and I'm like, yeah, let him. I told him already that no worries, bro, because we're used to it. Now he's blue, so he's a Smurf like everybody else. Brand new in the house. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, so I'm got the sun too. Yep. So yeah, I'm just hanging out over here with the dogs, chilling. I was expecting my brother to pull up, but I have not seen or heard from him yet. Which is hopefully good news. We did have good news yesterday, and so things are starting to look a little better. So hopefully things will be better and things are great, and he's going to come back with great news. But I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. Anything you want to hear, anything you want to ramble about, I'm here for you. We got all over. We had a couple of different islands. We had the Big Island, we had Oahu, got some Arizona, some Utah, some Montana, some Canada. Appreciate everybody from all around stopping by. Let's see, North Carolina. Sharon, I don't know if he has any content on his channel. I think he made it just so he could get in and chat with us, hang out. Kentucky, yeah. Where it takes him a month to get his mail. Let's see, who else do I see? Everybody loves the shark. Except bears. You said bears don't like sharks. Everybody loves the Tiffany shark. She is on the ball. On the ball with all those, with all of that. Putting in people's links and looking up things for me. Tiffany is great. We got 10 in the house, man. Thank you guys. Thank you for the lurkers. It's all how you make it, Bear. You gotta. That's the thing is when the people that fear the sharks run from the sharks and then get bit by the sharks. People that stand up and look at the sharks and push its head down, shark doesn't know what to think and it doesn't even want nothing to do with you. But when you run, the shark thinks, oh, that's food. And they're going to chase you. You got to stand up to the shark, kind of like the bully. You got to stand up to the shark. When it comes at you, you put your hand on its head, push its head down. Keeps coming at you, give it a good one. And sharks ain't used to that. They're like, dude, I don't want to mess with that guy. And so, yeah, but mostly you don't even really have to hit him. You just push him down. But tough. I do that all the time. The O and the I are right next to each other, so I toff Tiff all the time. All the time. I'm like, hello, toff. I'm like, oh, I mean Tiff. And so Don will say Curse of the Nubs, because that's on his channel. His link is Curse of the Nubs. So my nub will hit the O instead of the I all the time. Toff. What's up, Toff? Two turntables and a microphone. See? Bones, you got that still stuck in my head, bro. I wonder what's up with my brother. Things must be looking good, though, because usually he's home around 1. Oh, that's another thing, too, is a lot of times when I'm trying to do something, and then the autocorrect, it won't let me say what I want to. So with the autocorrect on the phone, half the time I can't even type either. I just want it to be autocorrecting me. Pretty quiet and peaceful here. Shark! Shark! Oh, yeah. Yep, you're the only one, Tiff. I love that picture on your, not your avatar, your, what's it called? Not thumbnail. Your banner. I like that shark. That was a great one. Totally fits you perfect. I do like the avatar, too. Wearing that Much Love and Aloha hat. My finger's too big. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, bro. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging with me. Let's see, we'll go walk around and see what we can see. I got dogs on the floor. Yep, you want to play? Look, tail going. I think the other one was over. Yep, the other one's over there on the couch. Remember, I was saying that he had some art that he done himself. Oh, hi, baby, huh? Yeah, you're a happy dog, ain't you? You are a happy dog. So this is some of his art that he did. Where he did his own art. You can find me some my sunglasses. I'll step out. That's where I've been sitting with my duck. Walk out here and let's see. I would call him famous. So this is my big creeper van. My big creeper van. Hanging out here in Arizona. Trying to read the chat. Show you my my cool plate. There you go, Bear. It says Hawaii backwards. So when you're driving, when you're in front of me, the plate actually says Hawaii in the mirror. Man, it is boiling out here. I came out earlier and cut up all his weeds because my brother was worried about snakes. When he first came up here, he was like, "Oh, there's too the weeds were like 4 feet high all through the yard," and so he was worried about snakes with his dogs. So we cut down a bunch of the weeds. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's my creeper van. Oh, come on. Nope. We don't need to be on top of me. So I bought that. I planned on going over there and turn it into like a little mini RV to go build on my land. Got dogs. Cool. Planned on going over there. AC is nice. Oh yeah, see, I turned it on for you last night, bro, and I left it on. So I figured that you would use it. So my son, the car has AC, but he doesn't use it. And so last night when I was out driving around in it, I left it on when I left, knowing that when he got in today, he would start it up and it would actually feel good. So you're using it today, huh? It is nice. It's the best car we got. And so the AC is nice in that car. That's one good thing about that. And it feels good, especially when it's 107 out here. So went to visit Yellowstone, peeps. I want to visit Yellowstone. Peeps been telling me not to do it. Here's your little boy. Little boy got bit, not big, by a snake. Oh, bummer, babe. Yep, that's a bummer. We have them all over out here. When I talked to the neighbor, he said that he doesn't see any snakes around here, just lots of scorpions. And so, yeah, we are out here in the desert. Yo, what's up? What's up? Alicia, thank you for coming in. Much love and aloha to you. Tiffany will totally throw up your link in half a second, I bet. Because she is good like that. And I've got you a wrench so you could throw it up if you like to. We were just sitting here rambling, telling stories. There's Alicia's Adventures. Go over there and check that out. And we're just doing a whole lot of nothing. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. First time in, I appreciate you. We had a bunch of cruising people. I had Eddie Lugo was in the house earlier. Miranda was in the house earlier. Sharon, I see her over there in that chat a lot. We got a happy dog wanting some love. I know, baby, huh? I know. Oh yeah, that was my chin use bit. Thank you. So I just got a kiss by the dog, but she's nibbling on my chin. Still in the hospital. Aloha. Much love and aloha. Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming by. I've been on a cruise in forever. I used to go a lot on the Catalina Island cruise, and I've done that cruise multiple times, but I haven't been on a cruise for a bit. Yeah, that was Kala. So that's what I'm doing, is dog watching. That's Kala with the tail. That over there is, what is that dog's name? I forget. That over there is Ava. This one I think is Lily. Lily? I don't know. I know that it was one of our puppies. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you smashing that thumbs up, hanging out. We're just rambling about anything. If you want to hear or know anything, you want to ask me any questions, I'll totally give you an honest answer. And just doing a whole lot of nothing. Hanging out with you guys. Got me smiling. I appreciate it. We made it 2 hours. Thank you guys. And thank you to the lurkers. I know somebody's out there lurking. Iris, you are the man, bro. Iris. See, she didn't even answer to it, so. That is that dog's name. Oh. I forget. I don't even have to call it. It just comes to me. There's Tiffany's channel. Go check out Tiffany. Show her some shark love. Thank you guys. Sharon's reconnecting. Is my sound still here? I seen a text just come in, so I want to make sure that my sound is still good. I didn't answer it because a lot of times if I answer a call or a text, yeah, Tiffany, she's only 90 away, 90 away from 1,000. But now you only need 500 to get monetized. 500 subs and 3,000 hours. So, okay, cool. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, so now if you you actually can get monetized at 500 subs with 3,000 watch hours. So thank you guys all for stopping by and hanging with me, coming by. As I say that over and over and over. Anna will remind me, you said that like 17 times. I'm like, new people are coming in. I always got to keep thanking them. Yeah, 500 now. I just seen that. So everybody go over there and see Elisa. Get her up to 500. Yeah, it's something that new that YouTube just came out with. I think I seen Patrick making stupid people famous. I think he made a comment or made a video about it, and it's something newer that just came out. And it'll probably make it easier to stay too, because at 4,000 watch hours, that's 80 a week. And to stay monetized, you have to continually keep that. And that's 80 watch hours a week. That's hard to do. Hard to do, especially if you post up a video and put up a 15-minute video. It seems like everybody watches the very beginning and the very end. Hey, the best way to do that, Pat, is live. Doing the live, and when you were doing the music, live streams is where it helped me so get my hours. Regular videos, I might get 8% of the video watched. And so 8% of the video actually gets watched. But when you go live, look, I'm live for 2 hours now, and we got, there was 10, but we'll say average of 7 people. 7 of those 7 people that watch for those 2 hours is 14 hours. And if some of my videos that I put out a video, and I might only get a percentage of the 15-minute video watched, and there's hardly any time. Even my own friends, I took my video, I'm like, hey bro, watch this for me. And he takes it and scrolls through, and watches the last 30 seconds. I'm like, bro, that wasn't watching the video. And he's like, I watched it, but that's how most people, it seems to be watching. They just scroll through, don't see anything they like, and they just keep scrolling. But at least with lives, we get to hang out. The time is actually building. Shoot, there was a time when I had 25 people in there. And those 25 people staying for an hour, that's 25 hours. All right, Sharon, what you do is you play his videos. And when you play his videos, the way to do it is to play the video, you got to leave the sound on and play the whole video. Watch the ads, play the video. That's how you help people build their hours, is by going through and, like, if you can go through and if they have a playlist, run that playlist. And a lot of people I ran playlists for, I ran some playlists that were like 3 days worth. But I just turned the video on and let it run, and then it could be running at my house while I'm here. Yeah, watch the playlist. And that's how you help everybody with their hours. If you can watch their playlist, and you can put it on when you go to bed. Put it on and just let it run, and that'll totally help his hours. And just the sound has to be on. So you can't put it on and put it on mute, or they don't get any hours for it. But if you run the list with the sound up a little bit and run their videos, it'll totally help with their hours. And that's what everybody's looking to do, is build their hours. So a lot of people out here are trying to build theirs. And shoot, I watched Michael's Adventures. I ran his playlist, was 1,809 videos. It was like 2 days worth of videos. And 2 days worth of videos, and I just let it run and kept running. And yeah, even though, we'll see, another good thing to do, Sharon, is when you do go to sleep, you can click on somebody's videos, click on somebody's playlist, and go to bed. Let the computer run it. YouTube don't know you're not watching it. It's watching, it's running at your house. And so that could totally help build too. You don't have to be there and up watching everything. You could run it and go do your dishes. Run it and go to bed. And it'll totally help them. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate it. That's what I'm here for right now, is that my hours have been slacking so bad. Like I said, you need to average 80 a week to stay at the 4,000. Now, the last couple months, I'm averaging 80 a month. So it's not happening and not doing good. And so that's what I'm here for now, is trying to help build them hours myself, just because you need to keep a constant, or YouTube will take it away. And so you have to actually keep posting videos and keep getting the hours. And so dog's licking its feet on the floor. I hear the nails keep tapping on the floor, so I'm like, what's going on? Puppies are adorable. Yeah, if you find Zero on there, Lisa, that's one he got from me. He's got a big, beautiful lab that we gave him. It's actually related to the ones that are here. This is my brother's dogs here. Hanging out with my brother's dogs. Got one on the couch over there and two on the floor. And we have family of these dogs. So between the family, my sister has labs, my brother has labs, I have labs, and we are breeding labs. And we had some labs. Now this last set, I had the same thing where I advertise on AKC Marketplace to find them homes. And the last time, 2 litters ago, I couldn't get rid of some puppies, and that's when I went and gave Brother Bear one up north. But now this last litter had the same thing. I only sold 2 puppies. And I went out on a street corner with big signs that said lab puppies, and actual people came to me, and we actually got rid of them. Yeah, I need to go hook up with her channel too. I'll watch some more of that. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, if you look at, I wish I was over in Hawaii right now, or actually anywhere but here in the desert. All right, are you done eating that now? Hey, good girl. Yep. Good girl. Yep, so this is Kala. This is Mara's sister, the one that wanted to take a bite of my chin. Okay, good girl. That is my dog's sister. And she looks so much better than my dog. Life is uncertain. Oh, it is, bro. And it's short, too. So enjoy it. I was just talking to the guy at the bank today. It's the one thing that people want more of, and the one thing you can't buy: time. And so it's what everybody wants more of in the end. Everybody wants more time, and no matter how much money you make in life, you can't buy your time. So enjoy your time while you got it, because like you said, it is short. And eat dessert. I do that a lot. You love all animals. You go check out Bear's channel. He's got goats, donkeys, ducks, chickens, dogs. I don't know if he has any cats. You got cat? Oh yeah, he does have cats. He has a whole house full of cats. I forgot the whole extra barn that was a cat barn. So he is a bear lover over there. They rescue animals. They get the little mini horse and Don the goat, or Kirby the goat. All right, Sharon. Can't buy love or time. Nope, that you can't there, Sharon. And it's what everybody wants more of, more time. Cool, did you find him homes? He has beautiful German Shepherd puppies over there. Beautiful Shepherd puppies over in Kentucky. And a whole yard full of Fords. Shoot, if I was at my house, I'd go show you mine too. I have a whole yard full of Fords myself. I would totally show you. But, all right, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I think I am going to end this and get off of here for a minute and go use the facilities. And I think oh, I'm glad you came in. Thank you so much. I will totally connect up with your channel. I appreciate you coming in. Tiffany will throw up your link one more time for everybody who hasn't connected. And I will go over there and check you out. I so appreciate you. Now, I don't know if you, oh, thank you, Tiff. I don't know, Lisa, if you think there are 2 different Mark the Sharks in the cruising network, and the other Mark the Shark has no content and no avatar. So when I found Sea Leg Journeys and I was actually in their chat, I met the other Mark the Shark. And so just to let you know, some people might think I like Moonlight Adventures. I think when they first posted a shout out video to me, I think that they thought it was the other Mark the Shark. So I've noticed that they did a shout out and then I don't hardly ever see them anymore. I think they were confused. So another reason I changed my name, I changed it from Mark the Shark to Much Love and Aloha for a little while, because there were so many Mark the Sharks out there. And I changed it, and then some people that had helped me get monetized, suggested I change it back because they're like, hey, we got you monetized as Mark the Shark, and we know you as Mark the Shark, and then you change your name. It's like people don't know who you are, and so I try to be unique, and try to change it to something that was totally different that nobody else had. But throughout suggestions from people and throughout my viewers, I went back to Mark the Shark because that was what I was known as. But just to let you know, I don't know if you might think that I'm the other guy. I'm the cool guy. He thinks he's the cool guy, but I'm a different Mark the Shark than is usually on Sea Legs channel. That guy that's always on cruises and always on boats and always in the balcony room, and he has a much better life than me. That's not me, but just to let you know. But I still totally will connect up with you, and I hope we can be great friends. But thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Like I said, much love and aloha to everybody out there. And remember, like I said, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. Much love, guys. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. Pat, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Much love, Tiffany. Love everybody out there. Thank you, guys. Bear says, hey, we know the real shark. Well, if you type in Mark the Shark, there's probably 20 to 50 of us. And so I know that my Ohana here knows who, but when I got into the cruising community with some other channels, I got mistaken for the other Mark the Shark. So I just wanted to let you guys know, I don't want to go on his name. I don't want to talk bad on the guy. I just wanted to let you know that my avatar always has a shark. Looks like Jaws. And his avatar is just an M. And so that's one way to tell the difference. Also, his S is small. His Mark the Shark, he's got a small S. And so I didn't want to go trying to like steal you guys under false pretenses, thinking that I was somebody else. And so I wanted to let you know straight up. And like I said, Moonlight Adventures, I think they thought I was the other guy. And then when they found out it wasn't, I haven't seen him anymore. But so, Moonlight, what are you guys doing? Where you at? Much love, guys. But thank you, guys. Love to all. That's Bear, too. He loves everybody. And I love my Ohana out there. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, man. Much love, guys. Aloha.